How do you do, fellow kids? Okay, that was cringe. Anyways, I am very late to this, but I wanted to talk about my experience with the Sonic Expo. I'm gonna put up an image of the logo right there. Now, I'm a huge Sonic fan, and I've been a Sonic fan for a good amount of time now. Basically since, like, 2020, kind of. Not because of the movies, although I do enjoy the movies. But the Sonic Expo was amazing. Now, which expo did I go to? Because there's 3 going on. There was the UK one, there was the Atlanta one, and the Dallas one. I was at the Dallas one, and it was amazing. I loved it. I got to see some really cool things. I don't know if I'll leave that in, honestly. That burp. Okay, so, first thing I want to talk about, there's a couple of things I want to talk about here. I have notes written down, very vague notes, but I can come up with the things on the spot. I want to talk about the opening ceremony. Now, I wasn't there for the closing ceremony, unfortunately, but the opening one, I was there for, and it was really, really cool. I literally almost cried multiple times. I'm a very emotional person, honestly. I very am. Very am? That's not correct grammar, is it? There was this really cool dude that kept running around with a giant frickin' Sonic plushie, and he was causing like a lot of good commotion. Everybody started chanting like Sonic, 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 and kind of like saying like we love you, Sonic, and stuff like that. And then this one guy in front of me, he blurted out, I love that stupid blue rat! And it was hilarious. I loved it. I felt very at home, honestly. I tend to not feel like I fit into many places, but honestly, the Sonic community, I feel right at home, most of the time. Sometimes I feel very out of place, but most of the time, I feel very at home. And I love the community as much as some fans can tick me off, but, opinions are opinions. So the Sonic Expo has its new, a new mascot, or just a mascot in general now. They gave away free posters of the new mascot, and all these renders were fan-made, which is really cool. Dia Nova is the name. I already showed off this poster in my merch video of the cool fan merch I got at the convention, at the expo, I should say. And yeah, so pretty cool character. I really like it. Yeah, and basically there was just like, it was just a cool opening, a little emotional and stuff. There was a guy in front of me playing Sonic Rumble and another person playing Sonic Rush, and I was like, Sonic Rush is a good game, and Sonic Rumble, I mean, it's not bad. I do like Sonic Rumble. I think there's a little too much microtransactions, but yet again, it is a mobile game, so. Okay, next I want to talk about the voice actors and the YouTubers that were there and the special guests that were there. I met 2 of the, I met one voice actor and one special guest. If you watch the merch video fully, you'll know who I met. And I was going to see some of the YouTubers, but it got really busy. I didn't have enough time, and yeah, I just didn't get to see them yet. Someday I will meet them. The YouTubers I was going to go see was Sonic Toast, Emsberry, and MC Voices. I do actually feel bad not seeing MC Voices, especially since I left a message on one of his posts when he said I'm at the expo, and I was like, yo, I'm gonna try to see you the next time I come, because I was going all 3 days, and then I never got to see him, and I feel kind of bad. And I did tell him in the thing, and he responded, but still, I do feel bad. That was a little upsetting, but you know what? There's so much time in my future, hopefully. But yeah, I did want to see Sonic Toast and Emsberry, but never got around to it, so. unfortunate. And then the voice actor I saw was Lisa Ortiz, the second English voice actor of Amy Rose, my favorite Sonic character, or just video game character, or franchise character ever, if you couldn't tell by the channel. And then the guest that I met was Johnny Joeli. I met him, he was really epic, like he's such a cool dude, and it was really cool finally meeting him. I look up to him as a struggling, up-and-coming musician. I say that. I don't actually know if I want to be a musician. I make poor music. Let's just say that. But yeah, I look up to him. He's really cool. And he's such a sweet dude. And yeah, he was actually part of the charity. I'll get into the charity later in the video. And yeah, gave a really cool, and amazing speech at the concert, which I'll also talk about later in the video. And the other guest I wanted to meet, but didn't have the time to meet, was Bentley Jones. They were really cool, and I really liked them. I saw them on stage at the concert. I wish I could have gotten some of their merch, but I was running out of time and running out of money, mainly the money. So yeah, hopefully I get some of their merch in the future. Oh, and the really epic thing is they were performing with like a broken voice because they were losing their voice. And Bentley Jones just carried on. They did a great performance. They've never missed a show, as they said, and especially a Sonic show. Yo, I just want to quickly add, if that part seems a little off, it's because I had to record it a couple of times because I kept forgetting their pronouns, and I didn't want to, screw that up because Bentley Jones is non-binary, and I want to respect that. I accidentally kept calling them a he when, they identify as non-binary, so I just want to apologize. I really do like Bentley Jones. They're really cool. But yeah, in case of that sounded like I was just reading off a script. I was, just so I didn't follow up. Alright, now I'm going to talk about the concert. Yay! Someone's probably going to make a Wojak out of me now. But the concert was awesome. I loved it. It's not my first concert, and it wasn't my first Sonic concert. I did go to the Sonic Symphony World Tour back in October of 2024. If you're an old fan of mine, you probably remember that video, and some of the songs they performed I uploaded. I still haven't uploaded all of them, and honestly, I feel like it's too late to do them now, but maybe in the future, who knows. And if you watch the video of me talking about my experience with the Sonic Symphony World Tour video, you'll probably remember the very embarrassing clip of me mistaking, hopefully you don't remember me, mistaking Shota Nakama for Tomoya Otani. Yeah, that's... I don't know how I even, like, mixed them up, like, I don't know how I mistook him for Tomoya, because Tomoya is a bass player, and Shota is a guitarist. So, two different instruments. But they're both great, and really cool people from what I've seen in interviews and stuff. Still gotta meet them in person. But yeah, that was, I actually kept that video unlisted for the longest time because I was so embarrassed about that, but it's back public. You can watch it again if you want. It's not the best, but it's something, But anyways, back onto the concert. So before the concert started, Johnny did a beautiful speech, and I guess I can touch on the speech right now, about so basically the whole charity thing, actually, let me talk about that first, is the charity was to help support adults with autism. And as a neurodivergent person as well, I'm so happy to, like, support that and stuff, support my people, because, I mean, it's also Sonic, Sonic's one of the biggest fan bases of autistic people and other neurodivergent people, so, it's very fitting, and I don't know if this is true. I think I heard this somewhere that Sega was funding it a little, like, was supporting it. That might be completely false. I don't know, but I know Sega does, you know, like pitch in with some of that stuff. But it was either supported with Sega, or was entirely fan supported. But either way, it's amazing. And you know me, I contributed a lot, as much as I could afford, because I still also wanted to, you know, meet the people I wanted to meet, and also buy really cool fan merch and support, you know, small businesses making fan merch and stuff. But yeah, the speech was beautiful. I'm gonna I'll put some of it or all of it in this video after the section. And yeah, it was really cool. And then they did a whole bidding thing, and they, like, Johnny was very, like, clear, like, do not do so much money that you can't, like, you can't afford it or anything. And, like, you know, it was funny. It was really cool. And the person who bid the most got to go up on stage for one of the songs and sing along with Johnny. And that happened, and it was really cool. You can actually see it in one of the videos I posted of the actual concert itself. It was the "What I'm Made Of" song, and yeah, it's really, really cool. I really enjoyed it. The first part was TJ Davis, and T-Lopes helped out, because T-Lopes was there. He was on the first day at the rave, doing really cool stuff. Couldn't go to the rave. I'm not 18 yet. Almost, but darn it, I missed the rave. But to be fair, I don't like raves anyways. Too overstimulating. But you know, I wanted to see T-Lopes, man. But I kind of did, because I'm pretty sure he was up there doing the, like, synth stuff for Sonic R, pitching in. And yeah, it was really cool seeing TJ Davis and stuff. And then Bentley Jones, they came on, which is really cool. I already talked about them. And then Johnny. And Jun Sonoe was not there, unfortunately. They had a temporary replacement for him, since he's probably, you know, in Japan or LA working on a new Sonic soundtrack, like Sonic Frontiers 2 or something, hopefully. But yeah, or the Sonic Heroes remake that's allegedly being thrown out there. That would be so cool. But yeah. Oh, and yeah, and during the concert, you can kind of also see it in the video. I kept getting distracted by this person, like, on this side of the concert. They had an Amy Rose plushie, and there's a Sonic plushie next to her. And there's the Amy plushie. That's why in the video, like, you see the camera turning that way all the time, because I'm trying to get the Amy plushie in it. The Amy plushie would just go like dance to the music, and one time the Amy plushie was just going like crazy, and it was so cute. I wanted to I want that Amy plushie, you know. Like, I love Amy Rose plushies and Sonic plushies. I think I got it in the video as well, where there's the Amy and Sonic plushie were like dancing together. It was really cute. But yeah. The person was dressed up all as Amy Rose. There's a lot of cool Amy Rose cosplayers there, and Shadow cosplayers. There was some Sonic cosplayers. There was also a really cool Neo Metal Sonic cosplay, and stuff. Also a lot of Rouge the Bats.
First of all,
if you don't want to watch this, skip to 22 minutes and 5 seconds.
I want to know something. I want to know, these songs, have they been a part of your childhood? Yeah! And you are all my children. And I want you to know, for those of you who have met me and spent a little time with me, I love you. I love whoever you want to be. I love your value to this world. I love your value to me. $30 years ago, actually around 1998 when I started this. You were 2? You were shitting in your pants. I'm 58, now I'm shitting in my pants. 26, 27 years ago, whatever the math is, I entered the world of you. Never in my life would I ever be surrounded by the most amazing love and community as we have right here. I have a beautiful charity for autism. And I want to do something special to them, okay? I want to do something special. We did this in London, and it was amazing. I don't want anyone to go crazy. I don't want anyone to sell a car or sell a brother or a sister. But we're going to raise some money for autism, okay? You know that we all have our capabilities. And I had a beautiful autistic person come to me and say, look at my drawings. And they were amazing. And this person said, but I'm autistic. I'm allowed to say this word once. Phoenix said I could say it once, so I'm going to say it once. And I said, what the fuck? I said it, Phoenix. You're welcome. And I said, I'm a singer, and I can't draw a straight freaking line. Know your value. Know your value. And give it to the world, all right? Tonight, have you ever heard of the Crush 40 song called What I'm Made Of? One lucky bidder, highest bidder, is going to come on this stage and sing it with me. Right? Now listen, this donation is for charity. I don't want anybody to go fucking crazy. It went 4,000, 5,000 pounds in London. It was crazy. We're going to start a bid at $100. Shit, we got $275. 300? Listen, don't sell your dog or cat. Don't go crazy. We have what do you say? 300? I can't go.
We have more than 300.
500. Is that Birdman? 700.
700. 1,000.
1,000. Wait, I love this. Wait a minute. He's like, Mom, can I donate 1,000? But don't do that. Your mom's gonna have a heart attack. Don't do that. Okay, wait, we had what, 600 over here? Benny, help me.
Great.
So 700 over here. Okay, you talk to your mom, it's okay. 700, do we have 800? We got 800. Freaking 900. We got the big 1K. What's happening over here? $1.65 million. No, what'd you say? We got 1,000 here? Yeah, take it easy. $1, we'll take it, baby. We got 1,000 over here. We got 1,100? Take it easy. You sure with that 1,000 you good? Wait, what? How much? 1,200. $1,200 is going to buy some new machinery for 2 of our facilities. We got 1,200. We got higher than 12? 1,300. Wait a minute, hang on. This is getting serious. Wait. We got 13. We got 14. I'm going to end this because I'm going to sing, baby. We got 14 anywhere? 15. Oh, Lord. 1,500. What's happening over here? I can't hear. I'm deaf. Did you say 16? 1,600. Who want to start the show? All right, we got 1,800 anyway. 2,000. Okay. Birdman, is that you? We got 2,000. I don't want to go much higher, guys. Come on, be cool. Yes, I know, I hear you. I love you. I love you, boys. We got 2,000 over here. We good at 2? Anybody want to go higher than that? No pressure. 2,000 go once. 2,000 go twice. 2,000.
Okay, so overall, my experience with the expo, one of the best things I've done in so long. This wasn't my first Sonic convention. I was at another Sonic convention, not an expo, but a convention in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, back in 2024. And it wasn't very Sonic-y, but that's where I met Mike Pollock, Scott Dreyer, and Ryan Drummond, and also that one Amy voice actor for the Modern Verse Boom Sonic fan show that was on YouTube. I forget her name. Very unprofessional of me, I know, but you know, I don't know. I'm rushing through this video a little bit because I want to get this out, but I'm also taking my time with it as well. So don't worry. The longest part is going to be the editing. But yeah, I loved it. And like I said, I almost cried multiple times. Like, it was beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. And I felt, I really did feel, like, at home, and stuff. Too bad there wasn't a lot of people my age. There was, like, a lot of 20-year-olds and 30-year-olds there. I think there was a couple of older teenagers. I mean, I'm an older teenager. Like I said, I'm almost 18, but, you know, still, I mean, also if there was people my age, like, closer to my age there, still would have been hard to, like, socialize. I suck at socializing. I'm so freaking awkward. I mean, if you think I'm awkward on camera, oh god, you don't want to see me in person. I am so freaking awkward. I think I'm more awkward on camera, in person than on camera. And that's saying something, you know? But yeah, I loved it. I say that a lot, but I really did. And I am totally going back to another Sonic Expo when it happens, if I can afford it. Hopefully I can. That would suck if I can't. I still wish I went to the giant Sonic Expo back in 2023 or 4. I know Mr. Needlemouse went to that one. But yeah, like, it was really cool. And I don't regret it at all. Like, I hope everybody gets to experience a Sonic Expo at some point. And yeah, that's basically it. Hope you enjoyed this little video. And yeah, why are you still here? Stop watching the video now!